Ladies and gentlemen, Glenn Ivey. Woo! Okay.
I'm going to stay away from that microphone button. Let's hear it for Bill Nye. All right.
If you open your folder, you could hit.
I'm going to go without notes, I guess. So we'll, and to the Planetary Society, what a turnout, my goodness. Yeah. You guys roll thick. I like this. I like this. In all seriousness, this is an important day, an important moment to be out here. And I appreciate the fact that they've come out in such large numbers to make the point that this is a critical moment for the United States when it comes to science, and NASA in particular. As Bill pointed out, we're falling behind with respect to China. They're pushing money towards, and money and engineers and scientists towards advancing science in China, competing against us, while we're doing the exact opposite. The White House almost wants to zero out NASA science. And if you look at the other cuts across the board with respect to NIH and other key departments and agencies, we're doing all the wrong things. We need to, instead of choking off the pipeline of talent, we need to expand it so we can bring more people. I was a kid when we first started landing on the moon, and I remember we'd roll the TVs into the classroom so you could actually see it. And it inspired a whole generation of scientists watching that and just imagining what was possible and wanting to be part of that. We need to make sure we continue to do that work, continue to inspire the next generation, give them paths forward, whether it's respect to college or graduate school or internships and fellowships at places like NASA, so they can learn how to do the work from the people who've been doing it for decades and learning how to make a difference for the public sector here in the United States, but also for the world. So I think it's critical for us to make sure that the United States continues maximum funding. I think, the House and the Senate, we're moving in a much better direction than the White House. I hope the House recedes to the Senate because they had even more money in there for the science expansion efforts. But we need to keep that going. So it's going to be a pivotal time when we get back. We're going to keep fighting about, well, I don't know when we're going to get back, but when we do, it's going to be an important moment to make sure we hash this out, commit ourselves to funding science moving forward so we can win the future just like as we have in the past. So with that, I'll turn it back. But thanks so much to all of you all for coming out. Keep up the great work.